Libra, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a reading for February, see where the energies are, see if there's any advice from Spirit, anything you need to know going forward. I ask God, my angels, guides, Spirit, ancestors to watch over this reading, help me to provide clear and accurate messages to my Libra collective, help them to hear and see what it is that they need from this reading, and direct any evil, ill will away. Thank you in advance, my guides. Okay, I'm going to start by rolling these dice, see if we can get any signifiers to begin. We have got Leo, the number 11, and the Sun. So, you can have a lot of happiness during this time. Number 11 could be of a significance, or Leo could be of significance. Definitely with the Leo coming out and the Sun coming out as well. I'm going to pull an overall energy from this map oracle just to get like a overall energy for the month anyway. Okay. So you have got rock bottom. The one thing I will say about rock bottom, because I've hit it quite a few times in my life, is that there's no way but up from there. So if you're going through something that's tough, or you're starting over from rock bottom, just know it gets better. And it's full of blessings if you can look at it in the right perspective. Let's see. Let's get some clarifiers, see what's going on. The Seven of Cups, you may have a lot of choices right now. Business, love. What's crossing you is the Seven of Wands. Possibly you could be vibrating on a certain level and you're having trouble staying up here. Like something is kind of dragging you down, dragging you up, you know, like trying to find that even kill, I guess. Your overall, like, what you need to focus on this month is the Fool energy. Even though you may be at some sort of rock bottom, just let it go. You know, trust that the universe has you. Learn to be more free heart, like free spirited. Just be like YOLO, you know, it happened. And like I said, the only way you can go from rock bottom is up. So embrace the suck. Something is going on in Aquarius season. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it just followed Mercury retrograde and the energies are just all over the place. But these readings are so very similar this month. And it's an energy that I don't quite understand. It's like test after test after test. So you could be being tested right now. One more outcome. Okay. Okay. So right now you're in the Seven of Cups. Lots of choices. You might be evaluating things in your life, trying to find happiness in the things that are around you. Kind of taking stock of what you have, even though like you may have hit some sort of rock bottom recently. It looks like you're looking on the positive side, like even though I hit rock bottom, I still have all these opportunities in front of me. I still have all this love surrounding me. I still have all these choices. And rock bottom sometimes frees you of things that weighed you down. It's like a blessing in disguise almost. Let's see, what is the Seven of Cups for my Libra collective? could have received messages recently. Information. You have got the Five of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Eight of Pentacles. You may have invested into something that you received some information about, something that you were committed to. You put a lot of work into. I mean, with the Five of Cups here, it's kind of like you're sad that whatever that information is, or whatever truth came out, or whatever happened in this committed relationship, you could just be reflecting over the things that have happened. Like, there's a lot of positive in that group. Like, the Hierophant is very positive. It's leaning on spirituality and helping you to get out of that Five of Cups. So it might just be a healing energy after you receive some kind of truth or news. Either that, or you came to this aha moment that a situation in your life was bringing you down more than it was bringing you up. Let's see, what is this Seven of Wands about? Okay, so the Seven of Wands, the reason why it's crossing you, it is clarified by the Six of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups in the world. Something wasn't giving back to you equally, and you had to walk away from it, and a whole new world opened up to you. But you're having a hard time accepting, like, the blessings that are right there. It's like your vibration is here, and then you go here and here and here, or you're like maybe feeding in to somebody else and what they're going through, or something like that. Like, either that, or you're trying to heal, and then sneaky thoughts come in, and it puts you back in that sense of, like, loss. And I know how that is. You lose everything, and then certain things will remind you, and you'll just kind of... So I guess the goal this month is just to keep it here, you know, try not to let, like, when those thoughts come in, that sadness comes in, just give it to God, give it to Spirit, let Him take it from you. So you can be this full energy, like, you, no baggage, just embrace it, you know. And you got the High Priestess, the Nine of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. Like, you know the truth of the situation. You know why it happened. You know the lesson that it taught you. And it's bringing you to this Nine of Pentacles energy. It's giving you the freedom to really take care of yourself, to really nurture yourself, to build something for yourself. Okay, you have the Chariot in the recent past, so you could have moved recently, or somebody moved towards you. What is this Chariot about? Maybe you got a roommate, or you had an offer. Okay, so the Chariot is clarified by the Ten of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. So you might have moved, and you might have moved in with another person, or you're collaborating with somebody else, which in turn can lead to your happiness. But instead of the Chariot moving, you're like this, kind of blocking it, not wanting to move, or you moved and went backwards, or something. Like, there's a decision in regards to some kind of collaboration that could be really beneficial to your future. Like, it could really make you happy, but it puts you at a crossroads of having to make a decision. And instead of making a decision, you kind of just, I don't know, like, stay stuck maybe. What is this Judgment about? I'm sorry about my birds. They should be asleep by now. Okay, so a judgment call is in your thoughts. So you could be evaluating, like I said, the things in your life. Like what is wrong and what is right. And really trying to like clean up the things that are wrong. The things that you could change. What you can do from here. And like you're at a crossroads with the Two of Pentacles. And the Three of Wands, it's like you're manifesting. And you're trying. You're trying to put forth effort to manifest. You're trying to put forth effort to change these things, right? But there's a lot of twos here. And there's so many twos in all my readings. Like, people are stuck in indecision. And what I say to everybody is, any choice is a good choice. Because on the twos, there's always an infinity sign. So your path is destined. The end result is always the same. No matter which way you walk. Some paths you walk may take you longer to get to your desired outcome. Some may be shorter. So just make a decision, you know, like pick something and go for it. Like what can you do? I mean, what can happen? If you fail, you learn from it, right? Just do what makes you happy. And not in a selfish way, like, oh, I'm only going to do what I want and this, that, no. What I'm saying is, instead of sitting in a land of not making a decision, which is you're giving energy basically to something that isn't changing, when you could just make a decision and walk towards it, and it starts to change. Maybe not fast. Okay, so we have the Temperance card in the near future. Healing, patience, blending of your thoughts, your emotions, your actions. It's clarified by the Four of Swords, the Temperance, and the Fool. Okay, so what it's basically telling me is in the near future, you're going to come to the realization that you need some healing. And it's going to take time. Kind of like what I said. Like any action is better than no action, and you'll be ready to jump into this full type of energy. I'm not sure what's going on in the current situation. I think it's just you really trying to make a plan, I guess. You will have victory over this. You've got so many brand new opportunities. Once you close out that cycle and start walking it, things will start to change. So there's a lot of healing. And then we have the Seven of Swords. And that one ended up in reverse. All my cards are upright, so I'm going to take it in the reverse only because it's down that way. So maybe at some point in time you were lying to yourself about something, and now you're seeing the truth of it. Or somebody in the past was dishonest, and now they're changing. What's clarifying the Seven of Swords, though, is the Five of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Hermit. Do you want to fight for this? Do you want to fight for an energy that at one time was a liar, cheater, stealer? You know, the clarification just says, like, go inside, really take stock, and it's like judgment. There's a lot of, like, that paused energy, so you may feel like things just aren't moving. Like you're healing. I mean, healing is all over this place. Your end card of this reading is the Four of Swords, which is healing. So whatever caused this rock bottom caused you a lot of pain. And the processing of it sometimes is harder. Because, like, when things like that happen, you process it, right? Like, it doesn't hit you right away. Because our mind thinks, well, oh, I'm going to end up going back to it, or something's going to happen to change it, or something like that. And then we get to the realization that, oh, it's not going to change. It's not going to work out. I need to heal it. I have to do it. Like, if I'm in pain, I need to heal it. Nobody can heal it for me. What's clarifying this Nine of Wands is the Knight of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Moon. You're defensive. You're a wounded warrior. You've been through a lot. And what you don't see coming is that you're going to realize who's for you and who's against you. Just use that one last wand, like on this Nine of Wands. He's holding on to that one wand. Use that one wand to just push you forward. And things may look cloudy right now. You may not see a clear path at the moment. But in those moments, it's when the divine carries you. He's got you. His angels are watching over you. Everything is being divinely guided. Like, you don't have to worry. Things are going to be okay. And in your hopes and fears is the King of Cups. So, you hope for something to come along that is emotionally intelligent, a person that's emotionally intelligent, a love that's emotionally intelligent, and not this devil, not this Seven of Swords, your son, you know, like what truly makes you happy. You're scared that you're going to try again and somebody's going to lie, cheat, steal, be toxic. You hope for the sun. You hope for happiness with this person. You fear for people that are lying, sneaky, devilish. And sometimes, you know, that can get addicting too. Let's see, what is this Four of Swords in the outcome? Okay, what you don't see coming is you've got the Eight of Wands, the Tower, and the Death card. Some kind of information is going to come in that's going to let like that final brick fall. And you're going to be able to lay it down finally. You're going to be able to walk away from it. You'll realize why it happened. You realize why you had to end that part of your life. And you'll move forward like the Fool. Like I said, in the near future, it's all about healing that part of yourself that has, and it's not the last person you were with. It's not the last situation that hurt you. It's what made you attracted to that type of person, that type of individual. What made you draw in that type of energy, like what parts of you, maybe from childhood or something else that you need to heal in order to stop attracting that type of energy. That's the part of us that needs to get healed. You've got a ring, 2 butterflies, a knife, and a bottle of perfume. I see commitment in your near future. I see somebody coming in to offer you the things that you want, and with the ring it symbolizes there's no end, there's no beginning. It's just a complete circle. It continues. And you're going through a metamorphosis right now with the 2 butterflies. You could have gone through a couple of them, but you're coming to the place where you're finally starting to see not just the people that hurt you, but what drew you to those type of people and how to make changes for the future. And that's beautiful, because most people don't get to that place. They just heal like the last hurt and keep moving, you know. Signifiers for letters, we got the letter J, the letter P, the letter S, the letter B, V, J, and X. I don't know why. Well, hopefully you got something from this, my dear Libras. It's not a sunshine and rainbows reading, but for me, this is gonna like drive you straight into happiness. I want to applaud you for all the work I can see that you're doing, and It's hard to come back from this, but it looks like you're doing it and you're doing it well. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Anyways, thank you for watching. If you liked it, smash the like button. I love you guys, the moon, stars, and Mars, and I'll see you in the next one.